It's way, way too hot out. It's just so dang hot out, and like honestly, I'm not even that bad. There's like I believe in India, it's like hotter than Death Valley, like record breaking heat. Like it is so goddamn hot out, and like I was miserable because my new house where I'm living doesn't have the best AC, and I was just hot and miserable. So yesterday, I went to Walmart and I bought like a giant oscillating fan for my bedroom, like a very big, very high power thing, and oh, it's heaven. Oh, it's so necessary because it's so goddamn hot. And I do think like you can hear my washer going in the background because I didn't think to wait for that to be over. Uh, I do think like a thing that's been really radicalizing towards me politically is like so you grow up and you get told oh the law is good and the government is has your best interests at heart and like we need these systems of power where there are police and jails and shit because otherwise there would be horrible dangerous murderers just going around killing people and you don't want to live in a world where there's just murderers running around killing people. And also in the 70s, a bunch of oil executives sat down in a room and decided to kill millions, and none of them went to jail. And that was a mistake. I shouldn't have switched. And like you'll be like, wait, why are these people like allowed to go free? Why were they allowed to kill all the? Why were they? This is actually a tough one because Dragon Rage does a lot of health. Oh, and Sandstorm is getting me into the low ranges. And Takedown. Um, I'm gonna play this by ear. And how much power points does Dragon Rage have? I'm gonna look that up. But you get told, like, well, we need cops, we need police, we need authority in the carceral state, because otherwise there will be murderers running around and killing people. And that sounds good. And then you ask, hey, so what about like all those oil executives that decide to kill millions? And the police are like, what? Why the fuck will we arrest them? They didn't kill white people. What's wrong with anything they did? You're stupid for thinking that murder should be illegal. Like what? And like it just it breaks your mind and it makes you cynical and stop giving a shit about any system of power or authority because like if the police aren't going to arrest people who kill millions then what the fuck is the point of the police? Like, and it's not just that. It's just always, I'm constantly encountered. We live in a horrible world where murder is legal again and again. Like this Iran war, this horrible war, began with the United States military bombing a school, killing a bunch of little girls. And like, if you say, I think those guys who blew up that school, those terrorists who murdered those children should go to jail, the cops will get pissed like, what's wrong with child murder? The people they killed weren't white. Why would we arrest them? No, and cops fucking love the military. No one loves the military more than police. Most cops I've met are former military. The people who are supposed to fucking arrest murderers, like joined the murder people organization because they like murdering people. And like, I don't know. I'm like stumbling over my words and stuff, and I don't know how to get across other than if you join the United States military, you're a piece of shit, and I hope you die of cancer. Yeah, is that too hard? I don't know. So last night, like, cause I'm covering a bunch of for the paper, I'm covering all of like Fourth of July stuff, and like, ooh, man, the music they play. I'm really bad against psychic types because I got rid of my psychic resist because um, it didn't have high level and didn't want it to die. What was I saying? So I'm reporting on this like Fourth of July event last night, and I got a lot to say about that. But and like of course they're playing like this playlist of like patriotic music, and of course they're playing that fucking Toby Keith song about how he likes murdering Muslims and how he's going to bomb the shit out of Iraq and kill everyone there as retaliation for 9/11. thing that the people of Iraq had jack fucking shit to do with. Like, just this vile, racist claptrap. And, God, I'm just so fucking sick. Like, I genuinely hate soldiers. I fucking hate the troops. If you're in the military, kill yourself. I just fuck you. Like, oh, I want to join the child murdering organization. Yeah, you're a bad fucking person for doing that. Like, Jesus. Like, no, I'm sick and tired of being told that I have to respect and honor and praise men who murder for money. Like, the main reason people joined the US military after 9/11, like, after 9/11, the rate of hate crimes in the United States skyrocketed. The main reason people joined the US military is because they just really want to murder Muslims. And you see a news story, wow, American soldiers bomb a hospital. How could they do that? Well, that's why they joined. They joined because they wanted to bomb hospitals. Like, the, people join the US military for the same reason they join ISIS or Al Qaeda. The US military is where the American terrorists go. People go there because they like killing and want to hurt other people. And I'm tired of lying and pretending that isn't true. And I'm grinding up because, like, Moore's got Gengar. It's not Gengar anymore, but it's got the same BST. So yeah, I fucking hate the troops. I think it's just fucking ridiculous that murderers get so well. You gotta praise the murderers because if they didn't invade Iraq and murder hundreds of thousands of people, the U.S. would stop to be a democracy. How? How? Give me an explanation of how invading Iraq protected my freedom. Give me an explanation of how losing the Afghanistan war protected my freedom. Well, you see, because they give the power. More articulate, like bootlickers will say, well, because they give the government power, and that will stop like a foreign empire from invading and conquering us. And like, yeah, but like the United States has historically been a country whose defining characteristic is authoritarian. For most of its existence, the United States was an authoritarian hellhole. During like the first half of the country's existence, it was one of the most authoritarian nations that has ever existed. And the soldiers didn't fucking protect us from that. They didn't keep us from authoritarianism. They worked for the government that was authoritarian, but the government, listen, the authoritarian government being able to kill your family is what keeps you free because if the government couldn't murder your family easily, then like someone else would do it. And like, yeah, I see. Thank you, soldiers, for bombing those hospitals. I should because if you didn't do that, then like someone else would then fuck the troops. Just fuck them. I'm in a mood today. It's my day off. I'm just sick of all this like military good looking like go murder. Murder is awesome. Like fucking hell. But yeah, last night I am covering these 4th of July events, which start on the 2nd, because like this town I'm living in now does really big 4th of July stuff. And it is fucking pouring rain. Just like all of a sudden, like it comes. I should have switched out. I almost lost my Star Ravia. It just starts pouring on us, and like I run for cover, and like I go under this carny's like popcorn tent to like get out of the rain for a second, and like you have to leave. You can't be under this tent. It's pouring rain, you know. But then I see, oh right, they're doing it in the park across the street from the office where I work. I can just go to the office for 30 minutes for the rain, and then I can take photos of this fucking what was I reporting on this karaoke contest. So yeah, that was my night, and it was pouring rain, and it's been hot, and the heat makes thunderstorms because of the water cycle and stuff. And I'm actually kind of hot right now, but my big oscillating fan I bought is in the other room. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. The karaoke contest, I thought it'd be like 30 minutes and went for 2 hours, is why I didn't get a chance to do a vlog last night. So yeah, everything's going good. I'm working on stuff. I've been watching through the Billiam Lost videos, which I've heard great things about. And just it's so much better than I'd heard it was great, and it's just some of the best video essay work I've ever done. I wish my hyper long video essays were as good as Billiam's. It's an incredible series, and I don't I don't know what Morty is going to lead with is the problem, and I don't know what his Gengar is going to be replaced for. So this will be a tough fight, and damn, they don't give Flaffy any good moves whatsoever. It's honestly disappointing, poor thing. So my starter is gonna be kind of useless for a bit. But we're going up against Morty, who likes Mudkips. You know, I'll buy this, and Plusle is not a problem. What's your ability again? Why would I assume that the ability would be Volt Absorb still? I like randomized everything. Fake tears! Oh no, you're pretending. Oh, Miss Magius, you're. This is what Morty should have had, and fake tears lowered my special defense, but I think I'm. Oh, and it's just using Spite anyway, so I don't have to worry about the psychic. And Crunch does a ton of damage but doesn't kill. And you've got Citrus Berry. Yeah, I should have switched. I saw that coming. Come on, Clay. Oh, right, because Psywave's a terrible move that does random damage and sometimes does jack shit. Yeah, Morty was not very good. Morty was not a tough boss, although I'm glad I was prepared. And now I go on. But yeah, I'm watching Refresh, really. Yeah, just jump off into the foggy abyss. Rewatching and like remembering Lost, which is a show I watched when I was like 10 or 11 or 12 or something like that, and adored and got super into. It's like, oh, this is the missing piece in understanding my writing because, like, is this one of the legendary beasts? Hold on. Hold on. I think this is one of the legendary beasts as an Umbreon. Like, because what's the max route you can normally encounter Pokemon here? Yeah, this is one of the legendary beasts. I don't know if it runs, but it doesn't matter because I have, like, modified catch rates. Okay. Okay, Moonlight Pokemon. Give a nickname. What is the name of okay? Sunny Bunny loves you is such I can't fit all of that, but that's such a good name for an Umbreon, Sunny Bunny. I can't fit all of that, but I can get most of it. Sunny Bunny for my Entei, which has been turned into an Umbreon, is this is good. Wait, is there a heart symbol? Okay, I'm adjusting the spelling of your name for the character count, but Sunny. Sunny. You'll read better if it's a Y. Like, this is great. I think I should probably box it just because of, like, being fair and the level count, but Sunny Bunny Love You, who says, I think the term candy isn't meant to elicit the thought of fluff's sugary sweetness. It's what a magazine have also been pretty good, admittedly. It's what happens when you give into a kind of fan fiction that is explicitly indulgent and doesn't care for any deeper narrative. Yeah, I agree with that. That's a better way to put it than I put it in that epilogues video. But yeah, Sunny Bunny Love You. You'll be a good team member when I feel like using you. But right now, it feels wrong to use you. And it has Magic Guard, which admittedly, like Sandstorm and shit, isn't as common in a single player. But like, oh, a Magic Guard level 40 replacing Entei and or Raikou. Like, oh, that is such a good Pokemon to catch. But yeah, I feel like Lost is a missing piece because I've thought like, oh, Homestuck's like shaped my writing so much and why I'm interested in these ideas. Like I write about time travel a lot, and it's always in the stable time loop. You can't change the past. What happened happened, and that's from Lost. That's how Lost is time travel, and so does Homestuck. And Homestuck also shaped how I write about time travel a lot. But oh, it's Lost, and like we're gonna do like interspersed flashbacks to show characters past. Like obviously Lost didn't invent that, but I watched Lost when I was younger, and then I wrote a bunch of stuff that has that happen because Lost helped shape me as a writer, and I'd forgotten because I haven't thought about Lost in years. And man, Lost is great. I mean, it's just watching a recap that's showing some scenes for it, but it is reminding me that I enjoyed Lost watching it, and there was some great stuff in that show. And there was a lot of problems, but there was some great stuff. Why do I gotta do that though? Why do I gotta it was a great show. I mean, there was problems though. Like, why can't I just like stuff? I don't fucking know. Okay, and now I've got a solid team going, including my Sunny Bunny Loves You, who I will use eventually, but it doesn't feel fair to use it right now. I'm not gonna get any psychic moves on this Staryu, unless I find like a Psybeam or Psychic TM. I don't know what the TMs are because of the randomization. But I've got a good thing going, got a good team going. I've been really swamped with, I should pull up my schedule because I forgot to do it last week. Been kind of swamped with work, but I am editing. I should have by Sunday have the Blackbeard video done, and I recorded I'm doing my like comic book review videos different, where I'm like doing a mix of like live action and voiceover. Or that's kind of confusing, like how I'm phrasing that. No, I want to leave me alone, you fucking old man. I can mash. But like, I'm going to try and do like similar to my. I'm gonna have most of the video be similar to my Homestuck, or I don't have enough warm berries for you. So I can't buy your milk from your cow, but I can get this thing, which is beat up, which, yeah, that's interesting. What was I gonna say? Like I'll do it like my Homestuck videos or my JoJo video where, it's mostly like me voicing over comic panels, but I want the like, filmed in live action, like actually me in front of a desk, the like, in depth where I'm analyzing and talking about the themes of this story, and like what Hard Traveling Heroes has to say about America and about superheroes. And man, that's such a good comic series. It's rough. Again, I'm doing it though. Well, it's rough around the edges. No, I genuinely adore Hard Traveling Heroes. I think it's a great series. And I'm glad that I don't know if anyone will watch these videos, but I'm glad that I get to make a little mini series of videos on them. And I think this is a different route, right? This is Route 38, this is Route 39. It's a new encounter, which is a Machoke that I can use. I've already got a good fighting type, so I'm gonna box it. But let me find a comment. This is a fun comment to read by Animated Loop HD. I mean no offense to by this. Are you on the spectrum? As a fellow autist, my radar is tingling. I really mean no offense. You're very intelligent. I'm only like 5 minutes into this video, by the way. I'm not necessarily agreeing or disagreeing with the points in the video so far, but I appreciate the amount of research you put into this. I didn't really even put much research into that video. The first part of my Batman as a fascist thing. Like, I read a book and an essay about fascism to get my definitions to call to. That wasn't a research intense video. Is there a way to do a loop using symbols? There. It's a loop. Or maybe an infinity. Now just do blue. Or low. Yeah, that works. Yeah, I don't think I'm autistic, and I get this comment, so I in my group chat for my D&D game, I'm like, can you believe this comment? Like, I don't think I'm autistic, and they're like, hey, didn't you read all of Homestuck? Twice. I read all of it twice. Well, there you go. I don't think I'm autistic, am I? No, I'm not autistic. I don't think. Yeah, whatever. That's weird. No. Fucking weird old men keep trying to ask for the phone numbers of children, and this isn't a boss fight, is it? No. No. And no gym leader here. And they just leave it open, but they make the gym guy stand there. They just force gym guy to be there always. Give me my Rindo berries and my Koba berries, and give me more stuff. Mind play at least on Cherry Berry. Nope. Although Mind Stone would be useful. Actually, no, because I don't have the psychic moves. Where are I know there's a fisherman here that gives you a good rod, which will allow me to get an encounter in Eckerteak. Like, I mean, I could. If you're not going to give me an item, why are you behind as a fisherman? Do you give me an item? Do you give me an item, little boy? I'm just going to walk onto your boat and use it to sail away. Yeah, you've got your fucking thing. You're like that song from Guardians of the Galaxy going. Actually, it's like the fisherman's in the cabin by the lighthouse, right? Is it this one? Bad kids get taken to the Royal Islands as punishment. Well, that is punishment because that area is just terrible. And Krabby versus for Venonat, no. Hearthstone, where is the fisherman? I know it's somewhere in town. There's a fisherman who will give me a good rod so I can go get. Oh, there you are. Good Rod. And the reason I want a Good Rod is because Old Rod gives you Pokemon with the same BST as Magikarp, which I don't want. I'm going to go do my Eckerteak fishing, and you know what? Maybe I'll go back to Violet City and fish there. What then? What are you gonna do then if I go back? No, actually, I'll do that. I'll do the other fishing encounter. Or actually, I forgot. I could have done a headbutt. But I do think I get better level in BST from Good Rod. And this will be one more catch, one more Pokemon, one more commenter whose name gets read. And then I'll end the video. What did I land? What did I land? Another fucking love disc. You're not even worth killing. Come on, come on, come on, come on. What are you gonna give me? Give me something good. Give me something good. Give me something good. A Phanpy, which I already have. Give me something new. Come on, give me something good. Give me something good. Okay. Not even a nibble? Fishing is always so boring. I think Pokemon might have the most boring fishing minigame in gaming. And there's a lot of games that have boring fishing minigames. The fun fact, this was like just an empty pit, but the drizzle from all of the Phanpys is what's making it rain and fill up with water. And is it really just going to be Love Disc? I guess I don't know how many Pokemon are on the encounter tree, so a Cleffa. Hold on. Don't I have a Clefairy already? Let me check my. No, it's a Jigglypuff. I use a Nuzlocke tracker application, so I can remember where I've caught Pokemon. Bowser, the Bowser Great Anti-TikTok Emperor. Today, Minions 3 has been released, but Illumination doesn't want to show us the truth. The Minions during 1933 1944, and they were war criminals. And no, the Minions were not Nazis, which is actually because like that was a joke video, but my point in it is like the. Actually, no, I'll just name you Bowser TikTok or some shit. Like my point in like my video I did where the Minions Nazis is so. God, that washer is loud. So the Minions, they serve every horrible leader in history, and then they kill them by accident. The Minions killed Napoleon and Dracula and a T-Rex. Bowsergate. It's a scandal about Bowser kidnapping a woman. Like, Bowser has been forced to step down from his role as leader of the Koopa Troop due to the allegations that he kidnapped a woman to rape her. But anyway, the minions, they work for every horrible leader in history, and then they inevitably kill them. So, like, the minions didn't serve Hitler, but given that they are mystically drawn to accidentally kill every great horrible leader in history, the fact that they didn't do that with Hitler is kind of not good. Like, the Holocaust happened because the minions didn't kill Hitler. They were supposed to be Nazis, and they weren't Nazis, and that's why, yeah.